Ken says we should be going.
Okay.
Yeah, Twitch is starting up, so.
All right, here we go, ladies. Just takes. Okay, here we go. The League of Extraordinary Fangirls. Today we have us three. Okay, we have Crystal,
Hi.
and we also have Lena. All right, so
Hello.
let's start here. Oh my gosh! So us three, we've been part of the Culture Junkies collective, and it's been a pleasure, and it's great that now we have our own show. So I want to start introducing to you, to us three. First, we have Lena. Okay, Lena, what can you tell our audience? Like, what are you about? What is your passion in the culture junkie sphere of fangirl, junkie culture, everything?
Okay, so um, which kind of fangirl am I? I am a movie fangirl. I love me some movies. I love some video games. I like reading books. I'm getting into, I'm always still learning about some makeup, and eventually I want to do my own cosplay and stuff. And while I'm not well versed in it, I still enjoy watching anime as well. For movies, it's mainly like science fiction and fantasy, the comedy every now and then, and stuff like that. Superhero movies, of course. Um, with video games, I like sandbox games, anything that, I can run around and do random things in. That's pretty much who I am. I'm a random person, so I like games like that. But going back to movies, my favorite movies are The Fifth Element, Star Wars, Star Trek. If it has Star in the title, I'll probably watch it. um, um, I will watch any Batman movie, no
Oh,
matter how good or bad it is.
really now?
I just love, yeah, I do. I really like Batman movies. Like,
Okay.
I go back and forth with who plays Batman and some of the villains and all that kind of stuff, but I'll still watch it.
Real quick, favorite Batman?
My favorite who played my
Yes.
Batman the best?
Yes.
Michael Keaton.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, Michael Keaton. Which I still love. Like I will watch the old Batman's, like Batman Returns and the original one. I still watch those like every 2 months or so. Like sometimes I'm just like, let's pop this in. Let's go ahead and walk down memory lane, so to speak.
Yeah.
Um, what is the other thing? So next, going to video games,
Mhm.
I am obsessed with
Okay.
Mass Effect.
Okay.
Everybody who knows me knows that. So I'm pretty sure everybody in Culture Junkies is tired of hearing me rant on about Mass Effect, but I just love it so much. It's so close to my heart.
That I hear it's a very stress relieving game. Mass Effect.
It is because you can be good, you can be bad, like you can save the universe. It's like all these things. If you want to have a day where you just want to go around and be a complete asshole, the
Mhm.
game lets you do that. So you can do it. And of course, there's shooting for people who like first person shooters and stuff like that. Another game I play all the time is Kings of Amalur. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's like um, people who like Skyrim and stuff like that will probably like it. It's a sandbox game. You go around, you collect stuff, you have different interactions, and your interactions again depend on how smooth the game goes or not so smooth. How the road might get rocky and what have you.
Okay. As aside from video games and books and movies, anything in the girl hemisphere that you're really passionate about. For some is nails, others hair, some is makeup. What's your deal out of the
I
you know?
think one, the nails is probably the main thing for me,
Hmm.
but like my nails, like
Oh wow,
as
girl.
you'll see all the time, they're always bright. I love them bright, um, colorful, sometimes designs. But I also love me some makeup. I'm learning how to do my makeup more and more, get better at it. So mainly with makeup, I do like my eyeshadow
Hmm.
and lipstick are the main things that I just love. Like I can have no other type of makeup, no concealer, no nothing, but I'll still throw on some shadow and some type of lip color.
Awesome.
So
Maybe one of these days you can do like a tutorial. We would love to have that, you know?
absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes. Awesome. I have some pictures here. Uh okay, so I know you said you're a Batman fan, but I
Yes,
have something from Marvel. I have
of
Rogan Storm
course.
here.
Yes, because I love me some X-Men too. No matter how critical I am of the movies, because everybody knows I did not care for the last one, but I still watched it, and I will watch the next one, no matter how good or bad it is. I love me some X-Men as well, and yes, those are my two favorite X-Men, Rogue and Storm. Storm because she's so strong, she's a leader, she's like, she's that pillar of strength, and I think that's awesome. But Rogue, I like her because even though she has that hidden strength that comes out when it's needed to, like she's still kind of like unsure at times, and she's just a ball of confusion sometimes, just like me. And then of course there's my favorite villain and Mystique. And when I say ball of confusion, she is a ball of confusion because sometimes she's loyal, sometimes she helps people, so other times she's just like out for herself, badass, and yeah. And then of course she has again the loyalty with her and Magneto, no matter how much of an asshole he is, and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's my X Men Jones that I have.
Oh, that's cool. Are you let's see. Well, Krista, are you also Christy, are you also a Marvel fan too? Do you like those characters or
I like Marvel. I haven't really been a big comic reader though,
hmm.
but Marvel's a lot better than DC in my opinion.
Okay.
I'm one of those.
Oh, I'd love to hear you both talk one day about this. Cause see, I'm the casual sponge right now, so I need this league to help me level up to my geekdom. Cause my husband is up there, so I gotta match him. So I'm counting on ladies like us. I'm the sponge right here. So for a newbie, tell me, what are you into, Crystal? What's your deal?
I I like video games mostly. That's the type of nerd I am. I do read some manga. I do watch anime, which my friend will probably make fun of me for. She thinks anime is so lame, but I love it, especially the sappy romance, like disgusting. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Uh, I mean, and I also love makeup.
Okay.
That's just what I do. I even have like some of my favorite palettes here, and I know you have pictures and everything. This is the most recent one I bought, and
Nice.
it's
Uh,
pretty
which one,
nice.
which one is that one?
The Anastasia Modern Renaissance.
Okay. Okay.
Super. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Okay.
So
Is it
it's
just
my
like
life.
what makes it amazing? The bright colors or the the
This is
texture?
actually my first Anastasia purchase. Um, and I never tried their eyeshadows before, but they're so pigmented. I don't know if you can see them.
Okay.
I like talking about this palette, so it's it's
No.
like really pigmented and buttery, and you have some metallic shades in there. It's amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
I love it.
I yeah, I definitely I I I can do hair. I'm not good with makeup or nails, so we can definitely pull our
I can't
tutorials
do
in
hair at
here.
all.
Yeah, so like but that's cool. I have some pictures here for makeup. This one here, uh this one always gets me. This is the peanut butter. I just
That's peanut butter and jelly palette. Have
yes.
two. I wish I was wearing this today, but I didn't really have time. But it's nice.
Yes.
It
That's
smells like peanut butter. So the shade's really nice. I'm a huge brown and purple wear because I
mm,
purple
yeah.
looks good on my, my skin tone. And I think purple looks on a brown skin period.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
you have like it's really nice.
Uh,
You
uh,
see a little in
teal
there.
also. I like oh, so I see the purple in there
I've
as well.
never I never tried teal. I'm
Mm,
scared of trying other colors. And with the Anastasia one, you have red in there, so this is me exploring out.
okay.
Of,
That's cool. Did you Lena, do you use teal? Like do you use colors like that too or
I am like Crystal. I just am starting to venture out in colors, and I actually love the color teal. So
okay.
I tried it, and it
yeah.
actually wasn't terrible. But I only wear it like once in the blue moon. Like I'm still like, oh, I don't want to walk looking like Sideshow Bob or Krusty the Clown. So
uh I hear you. Like one bright color.
That's what I'm scared of too. Yeah.
That's okay. We can be Mimi sometimes, right? Hey, you know. So, but you said some of the anime you like. Which is the sappy one here? Is it the anime Fruit Basket? Is it this one right here?
Yes, there's Fruit Basket, which is my all-time favorite,
Okay.
which is kind of bad because it really doesn't make any sense, honestly. But I like it. People turn into animals. I like cats. It has cats in it. So, and another one that I really like that I always recommend is Orange High School Host Club, which
Okay.
you try to get into romance anime. It's like it's an experience, I guess. It's a girl dressed as a boy. Uh, you know, I don't
Kind of
know.
like Mulan. Is she like badass? Like she dresses up as a boy or?
Uh, kind of. I kind of don't. I don't know if the people who haven't seen it. I kind of don't want to spoil it, but I
Oh, okay,
recommend
okay,
you
yeah.
watch
Let's
it
go.
because
Okay.
it's really nice.
Yeah, I like there's a few anime that I like, and one of the more recent animes that I like is called Food Wars. I love food. I love food,
Yes.
and that show is so good because it's actually they make real stuff. So I can actually be that anime. I could cosplay and actually have a meal afterward. That's one thing I like. Is that that's a good show. That's a good show. I also have here some video games. Final Fantasy X.
Yes, my favorite Final Fantasy, 10 and 10 too.
Okay.
Well, it's not. It's one of my favorites because 7 is definitely up there. Um, which a lot of people hate, but I'm a huge RPG type of person. So JRPGs, I can play that all day. Regular RPGs like Skyrim and Fallout consumed my entire life to the point where I was taking vacation days at work when Fallout came out. It was pretty
that's what
bad.
you're supposed to do. That's your vacation. That's your
Yeah,
vacation.
Exactly. Staycation. Why not? You know.
Yes.
exactly. Let me see. My favorite games for a JRPG, my all-time favorite game for a JRPG would have to be Tales of Symphonia. I don't know if a lot of people heard of it. It came out for the GameCube. Let me say 2000 before 2010. I don't remember the exact year, but they remade it for the PS3. I think I beat it like 3 times again. So I think I probably beat the game already 7 times. Yeah. So it's my favorite game. I recommend that to everyone as well.
Okay, that's awesome. I'm not that great with uh, what you call it, RPGs. I'm one of those people that want to button mash and kill things, but
Mm-hmm.
I hear the stories really good about that. We have a few people in the chat. We got Weezu, Hikaru, Shinakuma, Random Nice, Danny Samat Manivong, I think I said your name right. What's up, Manny? All these guys. Hey guys, welcome to the Girl Show. So
Hello, gentlemen.
yes.
Enjoy our tips about makeup.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yes. I recommend Modern Renaissance.
That's cool. How's it? Question. Now that I know
Yes.
you guys are like big gamers, do you ever like play games online? Do you say you're a girl? Because personally, I don't. Because it's better to be a kid than a girl online.
A prepubescent boy.
Prepubescent boy, yeah, I'm in the sixth grade. Hey guys, be nice, But I'm just so is do you Mass Effect that you can play that multiplayer online, right?
Yes, I haven't played it that much online, but
Hmm.
like recently I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 online, and for a while I was like, I'll just let people believe whatever they want. And they figured out obviously that I was a girl, but I was like, whatever. Sometimes I say, sometimes I don't. Usually I just play.
Yeah. Nin
So
Nimudora says it's best to stay quiet. Uh, I try to stay quiet. I can't stay quiet. Sometimes I get mad and I just shoot my mouth off. But then they're like, is it your bedtime? Like, no, I don't have a bedtime, whatever. So, but
So
well,
I'm a huge talker, so I mean, I tell them I'm a girl. They usually don't really they don't, usually don't even say anything because I'm winning. So so I mean, they don't have to say, "Oh, you're a girl," blah blah blah. Well, you're losing, so
hmm
oh yeah, oh
can't
yeah.
really say much.
I used to play this game called Luminous on Xbox, and I got really good at that game. Like I don't know if it's Asian genes or whatever, but I just got really good at it, and and yeah. It would be nice saying, "Oh yes," and what did you say about ladies? Maybe I was baiting a few people. I don't know, but I enjoyed beating people in that game. Yes, yes. Um, Shinakuma asks, this is a very good question. Do y'all find yourselves getting hit on because you're female gamers? If someone
yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah, I usually ignore it, but yeah,
yeah.
it happens.
do you try to out creep anybody like what are you wearing? I mean, I don't know if
I used to, and my husband got upset,
yeah.
so I don't do that anymore.
Hey, Zenith
No.
Zenith in the
Well,
chat. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I also play like with my brothers and cousins and like guy friends and stuff. So if anybody says too much, they like get angry and jump in. So it kind of spoils the fun for me on that part.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, but you guys don't really play online like Xbox or PS4 or anything like that. No, not really.
Usually with people I know.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Not with anybody.
I used to Derry and we had like one Xbox before and we would fight over who got to play it. So I haven't had a Xbox Gold in a while, so I don't know. But I
Yeah.
yeah, Uno, that was my jam, man. Just I don't know. That was pretty good. Just talking smack. I don't know, it's just a stress relief, uh to talk that. Um okay, so let's see here. So we know that you guys are in games, movies, books. Oh, you didn't. I have a picture of a book here. Can you tell us more about it, Lena? This David Wong book right here.
Yes. So, um, futuristic ultra violence in fancy suits. It's a good book. It's like it's all over the place though. So it's if you like a story about guns, if you like a story about mayhem and social media in the future, you'll like it. I keep saying ultra violence. I really want it to be ultra violence because that's really describes the book, but it's just futuristic violence. Anyway, it's a really good book. If you like action books, then it's definitely that's a good book. And it has a cat in it, Crystal, so you might like it. He has a lot to do with the story. He's a good character. My
I will
favorite
buy it
character
for
in
my
the book.
Kindle right now.
Oh,
But yeah.
we got a question from Danny. He says, "I'm from Astonishing Universe or the Astonishing School of Gifted Nerds. I got love for you guys. Quick question: what Naruto character do you connect with, and one character you fangirl over?"
Oh, this is bringing back like my cringe-worthy high school anime club days. Oh God. Let's see. First, which one do I fangirl over? Oh my God. I used to fangirl over Deidara all the time. It was pretty disgusting. Like, I used to always draw him, and it'll, I try to repress those memories. And which one I identify with, or connect with? I don't know. I just never thought of it like that. Sorry, I said. What about you, Lena?
Yeah, Lena.
I am totally fucked on this question because I'm still catching up on Naruto. I'm not. Oh, I'm the worst. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm the worst. But I used to, as far as the anime character goes, I used to like gush over Sesshomaru all the time because I really love Inuyasha. Um, but that's I won't go into detail about that. Like Crystal said, it's in the past. It's in the past. Um, but yeah, I have some catching up to do on Naruto. Like that's really bad actually.
Yeah, I had to stop watching because all the fillers and it just got to be too much. Like,
Yeah, that's why I fell off because of filler.
yeah, that and Bleach.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bleach.
Speaking of fangirling and crushes, yeah, it may not be over an anime character, but I have an unhealthy obsession with The Rock. It's really bad. Like if whatever he's in, I'll watch it. I even watched him being a tooth fairy. That was great. I mean, that was, yeah, yeah. It makes me want to pull all my teeth out. I mean, for real. Just if he's a tooth fairy, sure, why not? You know. So, but
I wouldn't say that's unhealthy at all. Like that's the main reason I watch Ballers.
See, and I don't even like those type of stuff, and I still watch it.
oh,
So
really?
yeah,
I went to see the Scorpion King in the movie in the movie theater so many times just because The Rock was in it. So that tells you that the obsession is not unhealthy,
Well,
and that's all I have to say about that.
speaking of obsession, Fallen Marvel has asked a question. Hi, Fallen Marvel. Are any of you avid collectors of memorabilia?
Like I am building my small collection. I wouldn't say avid, but like today I actually one I have a habit of leaving change all over my house. So I got this little
Aw.
cute thing to put all my change in. So I have no excuse to leave it all over the house now.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Yes, I personally was a Snoopy fan. I loved anything Snoopy. Like forget Hello Kitty. I was all about the Peanuts gang. So I even had a little mini Snoopy shrine. You know, all I had to do was add some incense and it'd be like perfect, you know, or something. But that's my thing. Do you collect anything, Crystal, or?
I have a few figurines from some Tales games, and my friend gave me like some Final Fantasy figurines, but that's about it. But when I see anything from Watchmen, I buy it because Watchmen is my favorite comic. So I wish I had it here to show you, but it's all the way over there, and I'm lazy.
It's okay. My Snoopy shrine is like this way. It's above my. Actually, I had to take a much of it out. It was either Snoopy shrine or a printer, so it took me about 6 months to figure out which was more important. Printer was in the box for a minute, so, but yeah, Watchmen. That I really enjoyed that graphic novel. I liked it so much. I liked the movie because the movie was true to the book. However, people who didn't read it said it was really boring. What do you guys think of that? I mean, did you guys see the movie, book? Um,
Yes. I saw the movie and I made the mistake of watching it with my parents. I forgot how old I was, but they knew I was so excited about Watchmen. They knew I loved it. And I didn't really think much about it watching with my parents, and geez, I don't recommend that. at all. Um, did it really stay true to the comic? It did in some regard. Like it did a really nice job, but in some areas it kind of lacked where only the comic or the graphic novel could do the storytelling. If that makes
Mm,
sense. Like colors and flow and different things like that. But the movie for a movie was actually really nice,
yeah,
and
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
that's cool. Yeah, I enjoyed it too because usually movies deviate away from the source material a lot, and I was delighted to see a lot of it. Well, not all, but a lot of it was in the movie. Um, the opposite of that would be the last air no Avatar. That was the opposite of that would be Avatar, where I don't even know
We
half the
don't
stuff.
talk about
Where did
that.
they get it from? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was
That
just
movie doesn't exist.
yeah.
Nope.
That was terrible. Yeah. Um. Oh, I didn't ask you guys. This year, 2016, what has been your favorite movie so far? Speaking of movies.
Ooh. Um, I don't have one actually. I
Oh.
don't have one that I think is a favorite.
Let me. It's unpopular. I know for sure. I enjoyed Batman versus Superman a lot,
Wow. That's good.
and it was because of Henry.
I knew it was
Deadpool.
coming.
Deadpool was good too, but oh,
Yeah.
oh Henry. If only I wasn't married.
I Yeah, so far, Deadpool is good. It's definitely not a children's movie, but it was really really
No.
really really good. Have you guys seen Ghostbusters yet? No, yeah.
I've not.
No.
I still need to go see it.
I
So do
actually
I.
I
liked
have not.
it. I saw it twice. I saw it this past week and opening weekend. The second time around, only Leslie J's like lines made me laugh, but the first time it was pretty good. It's one of those movies I probably could watch once in a great while, but I really enjoy the smart writing. Mr. Hemsworth, so funny, so funny.
Was
They
he was he funny in it? Because I was thinking he was gonna be like an idiot in it. So
that was funny.
that sounds terrible. Okay.
No,
I guess that's
yeah, and what was it's the opposite of misogyny is pretty much misandry. I hope I'm saying that
yeah.
right. Misandry, where uh
Sure.
the female characters were dynamic. Everyone was useful. No one was a caricature of no one was like a Jar Jar Binks. Okay, the men, however, were very one dimensional and very funny. Mr. Hemsworth, he definitely like I laughed the second time around. He was really good. He was really good.
Okay.
So what do you guys think about Suicide Squad coming up? What are your thoughts on that?
I I I don't know. All the things I'm hearing about it, and I'm on Reddit like all day. It's pretty bad, and all the things I'm hearing, and people want to shut down Rotten Tomatoes because they're super salty. I
Oh
think it's
wow.
pretty comical, and I'm gonna watch it because it has Will Smith in it.
Oh, there you go.
So
I'm looking
yeah,
forward to it because I want to see like a live action Harley Quinn because I love me some Harley. Well, if you can see behind me, I have like two pictures I got from a Comic Con of Harley. So with that being said, oh, I lied. I'll get back to that in a second. I figured out what movie I really liked.
Okay.
But I'm just looking forward to it. I want to see how they do Harley Quinn. I want to see how Jared Leto does as Joker. Um, there's so many people I'm looking forward to in the movie. So, I mean, I don't expect it to be as great as the comic book, but I still am looking forward to it because it should be just interesting to see. And I have not looked at any of the reviews actually because I'm just like, I made a mistake of doing that with Batman versus Superman,
Mm.
and while it didn't shape everything of when I went to go see the movie, I still like was like, oh, this is what they're talking about. Oh, this is what they're talking about, and I don't want to be like that in the movie theater. So
Yeah, I did that with Ghostbusters. I tried my best whenever I saw like Melissa McCarthy. I just I people thought I was hating her because I would just change. Like no, I don't want to see her. No, I just didn't want to see anything. And the same thing with
Right.
Suicide Girls. I didn't look up anything. Um, I'm a big fan of. I like I like how Marvel and DC, they both do their thing separately. Um, Even with Batman versus Superman, I really liked the score, how it matched everything, how dramatic it
Yeah.
was. Granted, it was three dramatic pauses, a little too much for me, but it was a good movie. I still enjoyed it. I'm excited. I love this girl power year. I'm excited. I think just because it stars a whole bunch of like girl power girls, I'm hoping they're dynamic. I'm hoping the characters are well written, because Ghostbusters, to me at least, the humor was pretty good. It was more like Amy Schumer type humor, and I enjoyed it. Yeah. uh Go Cared 12 said in the chat, Suicide Squad is good, best DC movie of the DCU, great soundtrack, had to oh cool, thank you for the saying it's good. Okay, because a lot of people said it wasn't good, so I'm trying, but I don't ask them why. I don't want to get spoiled. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah. Let's see. Do we have any questions from your viewers? From any other fangirls out there watching? So far, I see a whole bunch of fan guys watching right now. So, um, oh wow. Nimudota said n- uh Nimudota said they saw Deadpool twice in 1 week. Okay, that's cool. And Anthony
Oh,
Minter
wow.
said Hemsworth made the movie for me. So, well, yeah, he really did well. Hey, oh, hey, okay, girl, that's good. Okay, cool. I got it right the first time. That's cool. Hey, what's up? What's up? Yes. And oh, it's okay. Oh, it's Cassandra. Okay, so she says hi, Crystal. Uh, Krusty, are you there? Uh oh.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was handling business.
Oh, girl, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm back.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Let's see here. Oh, Cisco's in here. She said, "What's up, Waheens?" Okay. All right, Cisco. Uh, and then let's see here. But yeah, I'm excited about this show. It's this is the first. Okay, I don't know if y'all know, this is the third time we rebooted this episode, and I'm so glad we haven't had any technical difficulties. So hands up to that
Oh
right now.
boy.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh man.
Did we answer Danny's question?
Uh,
What advice would we like to tell girls who get bullied for being gamer girls?
oh, I didn't even see that. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, that's a great question, Danny. You're good. You're full of good questions. I like this.
He's
Keep it
on it.
keep it
Yes,
coming.
he's on
Keep it
it.
coming. Yes, yes.
You need to ask
Okay.
me questions every time, Danny. Every time, come back here and ask
Hmm.
questions.
Yes, yes. And whatever I miss, ladies, pull it out too, because I'm just excited. I think I'm 90% excited and 20%. Well, no, that doesn't make 100%, but you know what I mean. I'm like, yeah, yeah. So this is good. This is good.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Like math,
Uh,
yeah. So Danny's question. Okay. Uh, let's see here.
I would say, what advice would I tell girls who get bullies? I would just tell them to keep doing what they need to do. Like, it's not the people who are bullying them over something that they like to do obviously don't have enough time to fill their lives, so that's why they want to bully and act crazy and just be negative. Because my niece, I've influenced my niece, who is about to be 15. Jesus, I'm old. um I've told her, like, she plays video games. I got her playing, started with The Sims, and now she plays full on Arkham Asylum games. And I'm just like, all right. And she does it, and she doesn't give a crap what anybody else has to say because she has fun. I say, do what you do. There's always going to be a naysayer, but keep pushing forward.
What about you, Kirsty? What can you say?
My advice is pretty similar. When I was in school, Harry Potter was not very popular yet because the movies didn't come out. And I used to always get bullied for reading books like that thick in the third grade or, in the fourth grade. Um, and I did feel like I shouldn't really be myself because Harry Potter does make you a huge nerd, especially as a kid. There were some times where I didn't bring my book to school because I didn't want to feel bullied. There were some times
Hmm.
I didn't do the things I like to do because I was afraid of what other people thought.
Hmm.
Until one day I was just like, whatever. I want to know what happens next. I want to know what happens in the next chapter with Hermione. I got into this place where, I like doing what I like to do, and people are going to bully me regardless. So, be yourself. And then when the Harry Potter movies came out, then everybody started bringing Harry Potter books to school. And that's another thing. And I'm still bitter about that. And it was the cool thing to read Harry Potter. But, enjoy life because people are going to make fun of you for anything. I stopped reading Harry Potter. People made fun of me because I was reading, other books, which I don't know. Kids make fun of people for reading books, which is weird, but it happens. So just be yourself. Enjoy what you like. Don't worry about the haters.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
pretty much would say the same thing. I got bullied when I was younger because I had a big mouth and I was short. So all I can say is be better. Like be like back in the 90s because I'm kind of old. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, that was my jam. I could beat anybody in that game at one point. I'd be like, okay, let's play. I'd really like that's the only way. That's how I dealt with bullies. I just became better at them with games. We have more good questions in here actually. Let's see here. Okay. Go Kai Red 12 asks. Okay, also, how much crap do you girls get whenever you do cosplay? I know it's difficult with some of these stupid guys being all touchy feely. So, have you guys cosplayed? I have a picture actually of you, Crystal, in a con. I don't think you were cosplaying, but you were at a con. But do you
No.
guys cosplay and do you get any crap for cosplaying?
I am just starting out. Like I only cosplayed as Vanis from GI Joe, and no, nobody really got touchy feely or anything when I did that. But it's probably because I was with a bunch of big guys who look scary, so they probably didn't want to. So, but I do think it's shitty that people decide that okay, you have a costume on, so they can put their hands on you. That's yeah, it's kind of strange, but yeah, just ugh.
Yeah. This is bringing me back to my repressed high school days. I, I used to I used to cosplay as Una Hanaretsu from Bleach,
Okay.
and she was the fourth captain. Um, and she was not black, so people were kind of this was back then where you didn't really have the cool black cosplay kind of things, and people kind of judged you for whatever. Yes, I did get felt and grabbed, and I've gotten a lot of crazy comments. Um, but nothing that really, you know, I guess I either have really high self-esteem or I I'm kind of apathetic and words don't really mean anything to me anymore. So it never really bothered me, but yeah, getting felt and touched and grabbed at when you're like 15, 16 years old by 40-year-old men is kind of weird. And the weird comments, it's kind of weird.
Wow, that's weird. I would. Oh man, I haven't cosplayed. I wanted to do something with Darian. The movie. Shoot, it's escaping my mind, but it's the one with Sarah Silverman in it, and it's a big dude and a little girl with candy all up in her hair. It's a
Uh,
video game movie. I c
wow. You want to be Penelope? I know it's her name.
yeah. See,
Penelope
brain fart,
Schwartz
brain
or
fart.
something.
But that movie, I wanted to cosplay
Wreck It
that.
Ralph.
Yes, Wreck It Ralph. Thank you, thank you.
Yes.
So I wanted to do that, and Darian's like, no, I don't dress up. Like, okay, fine. But I do have a picture of you from a Comic Con. I'm gonna put it up here. This is you with Pikachu. So where was
Oh
this at?
yes. You said where was it at?
Yeah, which Comic Con?
Tidewater Comic Con
Mhm.
in uh, wow, I forgot. No, Virginia, where I live. That's the state where I live. It was Tidewater Comic Con. It was really fun. But now I plan to go back to more cons in the area. But I need to cosplay with my son because
Okay.
he's going to be born by then. So
Oh, you'll
if
have
you guys
a.
have any cosplay ideas for moms and sons, let me know.
Oh, you
Yes,
can dress up babies
got you.
all kinds of ways. He could be like a
I feel
Dragon
Mermaid
Ball
Man and
ball.
Barnacle Boy right now. That's my favorite anime. SpongeBob.
I just saw here a whole bunch of Wreck-It Ralphs. Yes. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. All of you said Wreck-It Ralph. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Go Red. Okay. See, reading and talking. I guess I can't multitask yet. Um. Yeah. What you call it? That's cool. What you call it? A few years ago, a bunch of us from the Junkies, we used to go to Anime Central a lot, and that was our thing. So, I really enjoy all the effort that goes into being the character, And I know, uh, the name of her son will be Khan.
Con.
Khan.
Oh,
Yes.
I even have I have like a little diaper bag with the Enterprise and everything on it. So I'm like I'm prepared.
Nice, nice.
Yes.
Alright, is there any
And
other questions
my
out there? Uh, you guys. Let's see here. Oh, I'll give you a big shout out on my stream later. Okay, Danny. Oh, thank you. All right, appreciate it. Or let's see here. Um, let's see. Okay. Well, that's the questions so far. Is there any? If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Um, I, do you? Okay, I'm gonna ask you two a question. Do you think there's a big difference between girl gamers and guy gamers? Like, what do you think about? Uh, is there a big difference? And if there is, what difference would there be? I'm just curious.
hmm. And that's a question for the
Y-
chat.
Uh, the chat, you guys, you and Lino,
Okay. Well, is there a difference between girl
yeah,
and guy gamers?
in terms of
I
mentality, like I don't know, like for instance, when I think girl gamer, I think of someone like cool, but then when I think of guy gamer, sometimes, and I hate to say this, but
it's okay.
sometimes I think
I
of
know where you're getting at.
so I don't know, I don't know. That's so bad, like Grandma's Boy or that movie. I don't know. Sorry, babe. That's my husband right there. He's a big gamer, so nothing bad. But I'm just saying. Uh, do you get those same associations? Because I'm guilty of those associations. I don't know if I'm the only one, but what says you guys? I mean, yeah.
I I try not to generalize
Okay.
or stereotype, but it's hard not to. Because I've met and lived with some of those men. Uh, so I mean, it's hard to disassociate. When I see other girl gamers, I'm like, oh, cool, neat. Girl gamers. I have somebody to talk to and connect with. Sorry if my dog's making a lot of noise. He does that. Um, but with guys, I kind of feel I don't know. I have to get to know them first before you know. Yes, yes, Chris, we are stereotyping, and
Yes,
I'm
but
sorry. I'm trying really hard not to, but it happens. I'm a terrible person. I am going to hell.
uh, okay. I think I like Crystal said, I try not to generalize, but and then that when you were saying that, I just got the picture of that annoying guy from Daria, Chuck or whatever in my head, and I don't know why, but yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, upchuck from Daria. Like I got that guy in my head as soon as she started explaining, but that's terrible. I don't think there's much of a difference. I think that I feel like us girls sometimes though, like we're a little bit more passionate. Like when we like it, we kind of go. I'm just saying from like watching us play or whatever, we're just like all into it and maybe yelling and just, or maybe that's just me. I don't know, but
Well, I think part of that is because, we also have to defend what we like to a lot of people.
yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of women who are watching this right now have been nerd checked by plenty of people. So I think
Yes.
that's why we tend to be a little more passionate about
Yeah.
what we like.
Yes. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A bunch of Manny said Danny said in the chat, the difference for gamer sex is that if you meet a girl gamer who has a lot more experience than you, they talk so much crap. We got a face from J
Yeah.
Hall. Anthony Minter says, the girl gamers I play with on the PS4 are hardcore. They will put you in your place quick, either in the game or vocally. Vocally would be me. And then Danny also said, girl gamers are more than little kid gamers, and we all know why. Let's see here. We have a question from Danny. I've met children who are interested in anime with action, drama, and romance. Romance, okay, Chris. Okay. I always try not to mention Dragon Ball Z. Any advice for the new generation on what they should watch?
Ooh. Um. Well, I'm gonna say watch the old stuff because I'm still like getting caught up on. Oh, I'm still getting caught up on a lot of old stuff. Like my favorite anime
Mhm.
is Cowboy Bebop, and I watch it over and over again. But then I still watch stuff like Lupin the Third and oh my gosh, that's a really old one. But I just, me personally, I have a deep, dark, seething hate for Dragon Ball Z. So I never, I never say watch Dragon Ball Z as your first anime because I just am like, so many others.
That's just
There's
nah.
so many others. There's so many others. This is the other one that I'm watching. There's another one called Dan Machi, and that one is it's a little strange, but I like it. Kill La Kill as well. That's another one.
I hear about that. I think I should watch that.
Uh,
I like it. It's cool. And
What kind is it? Is it romance? Well, it says kill the kill, so I'm guessing
no,
it's a lot of violence. A lot
it's
of violence.
action. Yeah, it's
Okay.
action. It's
Gokai.
another one called like yeah. So all of the ones that I'm going to suggest are probably violent, but Assassination Classroom, that one is a good one that I enjoy as well. The teacher is like this thing, and the class is an outcast of people, and they have to he's teaching them basically how to kill him, and it's very interesting. It gets you in the heart, like right here. It got me anyway. So, like I have a whole list of anime. It's 2 pages, and it's just stuff that because my boyfriend is really into anime. Like he's watched like 300 different anime. I'm like, well, where'd you get time to do this? But yeah, Soul Eater. That's another one. That's a really good one. I would suggest for people.
Anthony
Crystal, you
Mintz.
might be better at the romance and stuff. I'm just naming off ones, and I'm like, does that have romance? No, it's kind of violent. So maybe maybe I should be doing that.
Let me see. What are mine? I I started off on really old ones too, because it. I guess it wasn't really old to me at the time because it was on, but I know when I was first starting in anime, I was interested in like the really old, choppy looking, like the old looking type of anime. So for children now, or for this generation just starting to get into anime, I would recommend something kind of newish, something with modern kind of artwork, because like Inuyasha and let me see, Fruits Basket are completely different like times, and you can see in the way that how the artwork is. So I will always recommend Inuyasha, but I could completely understand why someone would be like, "Oh, that looks like garbage. I'm not gonna waste
Yeah.
my time watching them." So the ones that I would recommend would be Fruits Basket, which is my favorite. Orange High School Host Club for romance. Um, oh my god, I have so many. There's one that's not romance. It's more like adventure kind of thriller, I guess. It's called Mushishi, and this is this is an amazing one. I would recommend this to anyone, everyone, whatever genre you like, because it features this kind of a doctor traveling throughout, I don't know, old Japan. I don't know what to call it. I'm ignorant. And he's fixing these supernatural cases in there. It sounds really lame, which I thought it was, but it's phenomenally interesting. So anybody who would recommend that to anybody, I would recommend starting off with Mushishi. It will reel
That's
you in.
actually on my list.
Yeah, it will reel you in 100%, no matter where you come from.
Fallen
Yeah,
Marvel
watch it.
says, should have called it Inuyasha and Kagome, since those are the names you hear all the time.
Yeah, very
Yeah, I was
true.
like Mushishi. I'm sorry. I was like, what? So that's cool. Let's see here. Okay, Shinakuma76 is not going to the grocery store for a fruit basket crusty. Oh, that's okay. Some people like fruit.
Whatever.
Hey, don't hate. GTO Gokai Red said GTO. Anthony Minter mentioned Vampire Hunter D. Akira, where his gate, where their his yeah, not his gateway drug to anime. Fallen Marvel said Fatal Fury was the first legit anime I watched and haven't looked back since. Gokai Red 12
I've
said Ronin
never seen
Warriors.
it.
Culture Junkies says DBZ Movie 7. Um, I really liked Cowboy Bebop. Here we have old school. Here we go. Ranma have at least the first 3 seasons. Fist of the North
Mm-hmm.
Star. That's old. That one feels, man. Fist of the North Star. That's super old. And Wicked City, where Shinakuma's. Hikaru Daidokuji. Assassination Classroom was
Yeah,
awesome.
that's
Okay,
what I
that's
said.
yeah,
It's a
that's what
good
you
one.
said. He backs you up on that. And
That
Crying
one.
Freeman. Crying Freeman. Okay. All right.
And there
So.
was another one, Nana, which I've heard about,
Mhm.
but I can't get into it. I'm
That's
just
on
like,
my list too. I haven't seen it. Have you seen it at all?
I've seen the first 2 or 3 episodes. I'm just like, oh, kill me. Sorry. Sorry, I can't get into it for absolutely no reason.
uh,
And then of course Trigun. I forgot Trigun.
oh,
I don't know
Trigun.
if
I heard of
anybody said
Trigun.
that. That was that's one that's that's a oldie but a goodie. It used to
Yeah.
come on Cartoon Network.
Gokai Red 12 said, okay, gotta go back up to it. Outlaw Star. Did you mention Outlaw Star? Anybody?
Oh, I didn't, but that one also used to come on Toonami.
Yes. Toonami. Yes, that was
I
mentioned on
dated
here too.
myself saying Toonami. I mean, I'm not that old. I
No,
don't
no,
think
no.
I
You're
am.
not. You're not that old. I think out of the three
No.
of us, I think I'm the oldest one out of the three. But it's okay. We're like wine. We age with the seasons. We age whatever. We're better. We have more uh experience.
We don't
Um,
get old. We get wisdom. That's all it is. We don't get older.
Oh
We get more
God.
there you
wisdom.
go. Yes, yes. There you go. Um,
Let's
uh,
see. Have we have any other interesting questions? That was a really nice question.
yes. Very good
Mhm.
question. Someone here said something about. Here, let me go back. Okay, Fallen Marvel. I've only met females that are gamers in recent years. I only wish I know some when I was in high school. Oh, girl, yeah. Don't we all, man? Me too. Me too. I
What is
was.
my answer to that? In high school, when I was a gamer, because I've been a gamer for like the longest,
Hmm.
the guys didn't want shit to do with a girl who was about video games. Even the ones who
Yep.
said they did back in high school, they didn't. So
Yep.
that's why you guys didn't know about us in high school because you guys weren't giving us no love.
No, I think because when I said, "Oh, You know how they make fun of girls nowadays, like, oh, I only like nerds, and they were like, oh, they only like attractive nerds with the Ray Bans and blah blah blah. Back then, when they said, I wish there were girl gamers around me. It was, I wish I had supermodel quality, like super, like lingerie model, in like middle
Yes.
school girl gamer. Like it didn't happen. So when
Yeah.
you have these
Yes.
regular girl gamers, you just, oh, she, and you always have the excuse, oh, she probably just like video games because guys like video games, she wants attention. So that's what we had to deal with too. We were always
Bingo.
there. We were
Yeah.
always there. It's just that nobody wanted us.
Mhm. Mhm.
Shinakuma said they didn't exist in high school, and what weird high school did we all go to? No, for real. I was the weird one. Like people in my high school, all they wanted to do was party, and I just wanted to be home, and play my PC games because I was all about that Doom, and all about the
Oh
just
God.
yeah. It's nice shooting things not real. That's my
Mhm.
so
Yes.
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 So I mean, Grand Theft Auto, shoot. I'd be like, Asian
Ugh.
driver, what? Stereotype, what? I'll go through all your buildings, what have you. It's okay, but yeah, I mean, I think, in high school, with all the hormones and everything, I think just everyone was just weird and they just wanted to, you know,
Yeah.
like, ew,
Yeah.
that's
Looking back,
stupid.
everybody was fucking weird.
Yeah. Everybody. Serious.
Including me. That is why I tried to repress a lot of stuff.
But my weirdness, like, well, I think I've been weird since I was like 1 years old. But like, I really think that just spilled into adulthood, and I just gave zero shits by the time I was,
Mhm.
well, by the time I was 17, I didn't give a shit. So I was like, this is me, whatevs. But yeah,
Hey guys, I got great news. Oh, wait,
Yes.
before I go on the great news, Fallen Marvel has mentioned where she's from, little town called Gary, Indiana. Yeah, and all the kids I know were trying to be grown extra quick. Yeah, that's high school right there. People trying to
yeah, it's
be
pretty much
grown.
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah.
I heard Gary, Indiana is like the worst place to live. Like I heard it's like
Ooh.
the worst place in America. I'm sorry. So that might be why your high school is bad.
You just disappointed a whole bunch of people from Flint right now. You know that, right? So I'm just
No, because I heard Gary, Indiana is like you have the, like, I don't know what, I forgot what I heard, the most murders or something. I don't remember.
Oh,
It was pretty bad.
we have one more question from Danny. Danny, seriously, we love you being here. This is awesome. If you didn't ask these questions, I have no idea what we'd be talking about right now. So, name a game you were interested in playing. You saw your spouse play that you'd like to be taught how to play, from them just to beat them. LOL. Any game like your spouse or boyfriend or significant other. I know one for me. I'm so rusty at fighting games. Put that 1992 Street Fighter 2 Turbo in my hands and I can play the crap out of that. But I cannot. I cannot play new games. I'm so like I don't know if my brain is just stuck on side scroller mode. Like 3D, it does
Hmm.
not comprehend virtual 3D. The only 3D game I played that I was good at was Left 4 Dead because I would purposely go into the zombies so I could meet everybody at the safe house. Okay, that's how bad I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what games would you guys see your significant others play that you would want them to teach you so you could beat them at it?
Damn, like everything, like Assassin's Creed, and like when he likes watching me play video games, so like I'll die like 5 times, and then I'll be like, here, just do this part. First time, got it, and I'm like, you got it because you watched me die so many times. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's how you got it. But no,
Used
he's
to.
like really good at like first person shooters and what is he's good at RPGs, and actually Crystal he likes JRPGs too, so I can just watch him play. He's down
Nice.
there playing that right now, so yeah, that's JRPGs and just like RPGs in general. He can teach me how to be a little better.
Okay. I have to
Let's see.
apologize. Fallen Marvel. I am so sorry. That my
Oh.
bad. So thank you for all his input. Thank you. You're a guy, dude.
Thank you.
I thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. So sorry about that. I didn't mean to call you she all this time. It's not like there's gender symbols in the chat, so everybody's cool like that. I can't tell. I can't tell if you're a rockin' gamer girl or a rockin' gaming guy, or the Rock. I mean, if he's in the chat, that'd be kind of cool too.
Oh
So
man.
yes. Oh,
Hello, Dwayne Johnson, if you're out there.
yes. Um, Fallen Marvel said, I tried to show my girlfriend how to play FFX, but she didn't have the patience. She just stays a spectator. Okay, dude, I'm the same way. There's this I'm so impatient. I just want to like kill and shoot things on the screen. I can't.
Mhm.
Story, what is that? Bleh. So yeah, Dayakuji, my significant other, Darian, he tried to get me to play this game. It's a classic. It's a cult following. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's on N64, I think. I'm not sure, but it's like it's an RPG, and I couldn't do
Mm.
it. I told him, give me Zelda, at least start me from the beginning. Maybe I'll catch on. But
Fight
yeah,
some
No,
fox
no.
and get killed by some chickens.
yeah. Something.
That's basically my entire experience. Um, yeah, pretty bad. Um,
uh,
I honestly I don't think I've ever even beaten that game by myself. I had to watch people beat it. But let me see. Name a game I was interested in just so I can beat them. Well, my husband isn't a gamer, so it sucks. I beat him in everything. Like we would play zombies, and I'm like, look, this is the 11th time I'm reviving you. 12th time's not gonna happen. So he could definitely learn some. But back in the day, when Smite just came out, it was like it's kind of like League of Legends, but with the gods. I don't know if you guys have heard about it.
Mhm.
Um, but I started playing the alpha and the beta because of some dude at the time, and that was pretty much my goal: be the best, so I can beat him and pretty much everybody, and everybody hated me. Oh my god, because I like when I was bad at something, I would like keep trying to do it until I get it. So I got to the point where he never wanted to play with me ever again, which sucked. So
That means
yes,
you were
I
really
have
good.
done that. I was pretty good. I kind of want to play it again, but I know like now the game has gotten so popular and so big, lots of people are probably a lot better than me now. But this was like
Mhm.
during the alpha and the beta, so
Yep.
yeah.
okay, so I scrolled up here, and Darian Daitakuji said Chrono Trigger, and it was for the SNES. So I was wrong on on both counts. Yeah, well, I need to start. I don't know, Zelda maybe. I don't know. Gokai Red. I think this is a dude as well. Sorry, calling you a she. My bad. Okay. He said, I tried to show my ex how to play Infamous, and she could not play it, constantly dying and blaming it on me. I even gave her a detailed explanation on how to play the game, but she kept jumping in the water. And Fallen Marvel was like, haha, the wrong system and everything. Yes, Fallen Marvel, the wrong system and everything. If there's something I'm a big junkie about, is bikes. I love bicycles. I have 7 of them. I'm kind of crazy in that. Yes, yes. A little nuts.
Like motorcycles, or like the ting ting
The ching
with the
chings.
basket on the
Oh,
front.
that's so
Oh, okay.
racist. I shouldn't be saying that. But yeah, the
What? I didn't even mean it like that.
I just realized. But yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry,
But yeah,
everybody.
the little chime thing. Yes, yes. Yeah, that bicycles. It's cool. But the good news I wanted to tell you today is that without any technical difficulties, without any glitches, without a lot of dead air, with lots of great interaction from the girls and the guys, we have made it to 10 p.m. So, um,
Yes.
we're hoping to do this once a week. Keep this consistent. It's been a pleasure to have everybody here. I'm not trying to keep everybody on the computer for like 4 hours, okay? Is there anything you guys want to end
Well,
with?
Danny has one more question.
Oh, Danny, one more question.
Took him
Oh,
out of the park.
that's cool.
It's like
Okay.
a nostalgic game from an old system you're wishing to be made into your current generation consoles. I have one game that came to mind like really quickly. It was I'm pretty sure they made another one, but Unreal Tournament, because I love getting headshots and that is like my thing, and I'm just a monster for it. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. For me, there's this game that I used to always play on Nintendo 64, and it was called Mischief Makers. It came out in 97 or 98. And when I had this for the 64, mind you, the sticker was like ripped off on the cartridge on the front. So for years, I never knew what this game was called. For years. And I think I just found out last year, and I was like, oh my God, this is my childhood. And it was kind of lame, to be honest. You guys can look it up. It kind of looks, like garbage. But if anything, I think that was one of my most nostalgic games. Being a kid, playing this game, dying multiple times, playing it some more. So I would like that to be made for for the current generation. I'm pretty sure you guys probably never heard about it. I'm not sure, but that's one of my most nostalgic games.
They've remade most of my nostalgic games. Doom's new.
Oh yeah, I still need to get that.
Yeah, my favorite game was Street Fighter, and there's all kinds of reiterations of that. What other video game did I really like? Dude, if they do like a joke spin on Duck Hunt, like a malicious evil duck that you have to hunt, I would be all over that right now.
Oh God.
I love the crap out of Duck Hunt. I was one of those cheaters
I know.
that went
I
up
love
to the
Duck Hunt
screen
too.
and
Yeah, you stand right there
I
like
got
boom,
you.
boom,
boom, right, yes, that was me. So, but yeah. So, Sev's here. Hey, he says he remembers that game and he still has it. Duck Hunt or
Mischief Makers?
Mischief,
I got
Mischief
so
Makers,
excited.
yeah.
So excited.
So yeah, guys. Is there anything you want to end with? We're running past our time, and I honestly don't want to keep anyone like 4 hours on the computer. So yes.
Thank you guys for coming by and joining us. Subscribe and follow. And join us next time.
Yes.
I had a lot of fun. And all these really nice questions. It was great. You guys are the best. And I'm glad we did this live because we almost did it. So
yeah.
this interaction was very refreshing and very nice.
Awesome. Well,
thank you
guys. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night, everybody. Bye.